You are taking a live look at the state capitol, where Governor Tony Evers has ordered the flags be flown at half-staff in honor of former President Jimmy Carter. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Brandon Taylor.
And I'm Madison Rios. Caroline and Amber are off. People across the country are remembering former President Jimmy Carter after he passed away at 100 years old on Sunday.
Brian Abel has you covered on how Carter's hometown of Plains, Georgia plans to honor him.
From Georgia peanut farmer to president, Jimmy Carter's legacy spans 100 years. Leaders around the world remembering his remarkable life.
Jill and I lost a dear friend. What I find extraordinary about Jimmy Carter, though, is that millions of people all around the world, all over the world, feel they lost a friend as well.
Carter grew up in Plains, Georgia. He became governor and was elected president in 1976. And lost re-election to Republican Ronald Reagan in 1980. But it was his life post-presidency that laid the bricks for his legacy. He is remembered as a passionate humanitarian and a pioneer of human rights. He and his wife, Rosalind, founded the Carter Center to carry out their mission.
He was one of the first to turn his back on dictators who were not supporting human rights.
In 2002, Carter was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize for his decades of work to establish peaceful solutions to international conflicts. He also spent decades volunteering for Habitat for Humanity.
A great global statesperson, and the world's going to honor him, but he also was down home all about the state of Georgia.
Outside the Carter Presidential Center, mourners leaving flowers and notes. People in his hometown of Plains remembering him.
President Carter has been an international influence, but some of his greatest influence, he and Mrs. Carter's, has been right here in Plains, Georgia.
Well, former President Carter won Wisconsin in 1976 on his way to winning the presidency. This is a look at his visit to Wausau in March of 1979 for a fundraiser for Congressman Dave Obey. Then in 1994, 13 years after leaving office, Carter gave a speech at the University of Wisconsin-Madison.